We start off with security concerns as a Nigerian Air Force aircraft engaged in anti-terrorism operations has crashed in Tami village within the Igabi local government area of Kaduna State. The crash, which happened in the early hours of today, prompted local residents to gather at the scene. Military officers have now cordoned the area off, and an investigation is underway to ascertain the cause of the crash. Well, TVC News senior reporter Lupe Som joins me on the news for more update on this development. Lupe, good to have you join us. There has been no official statement from the Nigerian Air Force, but what more can you tell us at this time?
Well, good afternoon. Of course, we gathered the early hours of this morning that there was this crash of a Nigerian Air Force platform in Tami village of Igabi local government. But what we've gathered right now is that the NAF technical committee is right there in that location trying to recover what is left from the crash. Of course, they are on ground to recover what is left, and the area was cordoned off as soon as that the crash took place in the early hours of this morning. But I think we should actually wait for the Nigerian Air Force to release a statement, confirm whether it was a helicopter or whether it was an unmanned area vehicle. But from the information we got from some of our sources, they said it wasn't a helicopter, that it was an unmanned area vehicle. And a lot of people, from that, you could suspect that basically it was a technical challenge at takeoff, because the area is not very far from the Nigerian Air Force base in Kaduna, where those kind of aircrafts usually take off. So it could possibly be a technical glitch in the process of taking off. Of course, a lot of military operations have been taking place along that corridor. The Nigerian Air Force have been intensifying their offensive against enemies of peace along that corridor. So we have a lot of these aircrafts hovering the place, carrying out surveillance and also carrying out attacks. So what we actually gathered was that it was an unmanned area vehicle, but we are still waiting for the Nigerian Air Force to come out and officially confirm whether it was an unmanned area vehicle or a Nigerian Air Force helicopter.
And when you say it wasn't too far from the aircraft base, that's the site of the crash, does this mean there was no casualty involved in this incident?
Well, of course, that's why I say we are still waiting for an official statement from the Nigerian Air Force authorities. That's the headquarters Nigerian Air Force. But if it was an unmanned area vehicle, then it means, of course, there was no individual on board. But if it was, but for now, we've not heard reports of any casualties as regards maybe a pilot or personnel of the Nigerian Air Force. But for now, we just know that there was that crash, and we don't have any reports if there were any casualties. But what we do know is that the technical group of the Nigerian Air Force are on ground at the moment to recover what is left. And of course, investigations have also begun. Investigations are underway, and we will be waiting for reports from the Nigerian Air Force. And as soon as we get a statement from them, of course, we'll be sending out the details to our viewers.
Thank you for that update. TVC News senior reporter Lupe Som live for us in Kaduna.